What I get out of big wave surfing is it's really what fulfills my being, what I want to share with the world, and there's only a few of us doing it, and it's a really special thing to me.
To see Paige really step up and catch, mountains pretty much, just made it really legit for all the girls and make it possible. It's like, hey, these girls can do it.
It's great to see her really push the boundaries of what women's surfing is.
I think what she's doing is really inspiring for a lot of young women out there.
She's calculated and she's crazy, so it makes a really good combination.
Being in the ocean was always, for sure, a priority for me. I loved it. My early 20s, when I started surfing bigger waves more consistently, that's when it really hit me that I could do that as a profession. I think I decided to be a professional big wave surfer 5 years ago when I paddled at Jaws. 3 years I've been consistently training at Deep Relief Peak Performance. That's 2 minutes away from my house. The crew that works there has given me the utmost confidence to be able to know that my body is 100%. I work 2 days a week at the Paia Fish Market. I do ding repair at our factory, and I still do day-to-day jobs, so do a lot of the other big wave guys. That job allows me to have my surf career.
It's really awesome because you can run into a person like Paige in Paia, for example, and you would just never know that that's one of the most badass women in the world right now.
Obviously a big day for surfing history, the first ever women's competition here at PI.
It was really exciting when they announced that the women were going to be involved in a big wave event.
Somebody like Paige, they dedicate their lives to being prepared to surf these waves. To see them finally get that opportunity to have an event was really special.
We've got a ride from Paige Alves and just complete control and command.
Paddling yourself into a wave out there, there's no other place like it. Just the energy of the valley there is insane. Nothing compares to it.
Lay drop slides down the face of that wave. That is a scary situation.
As far as not cracking under the pressure, is especially when you're getting really pounded and held under the water, knowing and trusting that you're going to come up is the ultimate thing. Once you doubt that is when you go into panic mode. So for me, it's just 100% trusting that I've done all the right training and I'm ready to go.
I watched those girls paddle out there and I was just so completely fascinated by it all.
It just inspires us all to push it harder and go bigger and pull into bigger barrels.
Every year, the women's side of surfing keeps growing and changing and evolving, and adding the big wave aspect is just super exciting.
Paige Alves is your big wave world champion.
I truly feel that was a win for women surfing and a win for the Maui community. It wasn't just a win for me, and just privileged, and I'm happy to be an ambassador for the sport and for women in surfing.